Hello and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. I am Jessica, and when we left off, we were making some smokehouses over by the barn to kind of help along our meat production there. While I was paused, or in between recording rather, I placed a bunch of these. You'll see them all over. I placed some trees. I placed a bunch of small plazas underneath the roads. I don't know if I'm supposed to literally line the roads with them, but I placed them where I saw a benefit to the housing desirability. I placed some of those in this area too, so they're kind of all over. And I am also planning for at least 2 more houses right here because I want enough housing desirability for at least 300 people so that we can hopefully hit that tier 4. Is it tier 4? Let's see. Yeah, tier 4. I also, one of my goals for, this episode and beyond is getting as many roads as I can upgraded to stone, which will be meaning we need to get stone. So we did successfully upgrade from this point all the way out to the gates here. So I think we definitely want to get this one upgraded just so that, like, they can bring the sand in quicker. And then, of course, the ones in the city are also important to me. So that's kind of just like a long-term goal that hopefully we'll get. We do have a trader. I guess I could trade a couple heavy tools. Maybe 12. That's some decent money. And he's not really selling anything I super need. So we'll wait on that. But yeah, I think just trying to get our desirability up, our population up, trying to keep everyone happy. It's kind of a goal. Apologies if today's episode's a little low energy. I'm just very exhausted and very hot. There's a heat wave where I live right now, like 108 Fahrenheit. So it's just a blech, and my PC heats up my room that I'm in, so it's just a whole thing, but yep, that's why I might sound a little bit low energy, more than normal. Alright, so we got 2 more houses, so that's room for 303 people. We just gotta hope not a lot of people die, and kind of hope that there's an influx of people. Let's see what this guy has. He can buy our honey at least. Yeah, I love when we already have stuff stocked in there. I think I want to get a few more crossbows because they have changed our life. I'm gonna get 10 crossbows. Those are extremely good. Very good weapons. And maybe some tallow. It's very cheap. It's only 183, so it's good to have. Yep, indeed. I'm really enjoying how the town looks as it's being upgraded. It'd be cool to have, like, to see more of, like, dynasties. Not dynasties, what am I trying to say? Like, generations, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, seeing a family name persist and seeing their kids take over the jobs that their parents, did their whole life or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a little bit neat, I think. Let's see. 44. We could maybe put a park. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. New villager born. Would that affect this? I don't want to, like, take up housing space. I just want to increase desirability. It's gonna take a little bit of time for all of that stuff to get distributed. Just trying to make sure we have enough money on us at all times. Man, I cannot wait for the winter in real life. Heck yeah, tier 4. We're getting there. We're gonna get there. I'm super excited. Yeah, 8 people immigrating. Yes. Welcome. 289. We've got 40 elderly, 60 seniors. Good amount of children. Cool. They're getting that stuff built. Planks are doing okay. Let's see, what's our grain at? I did pause production. Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure that these only produce smoked meat. Take that fish out. Take that fish away. So yeah, these will only do smoked meat. Hopefully that helps production a little bit. I think I will slaughter 3 cows. Ugh. Doo. Oh, I forgot we upgraded both of our saw pits. So, how many laborers? We got 31 laborers. That's pretty good. I'm gonna add more to the saw pit there, workers. We need 58 gold ingots for this to be repaired. So we'll just try to keep that in there. I was thinking with the vault, it might not be getting stored there because it's also allowed to be stored. Actually, no, I did turn that off. I was thinking maybe I allowed it to be stored in another storage, but maybe not. I have no idea. I guess just because most of it's in my trading post. I have no idea. And maybe some of it's like in the markets or I don't know. 10 bricks. We've got bricks. No, not dysentery. God, that would be awful. Ugh, that sounds terrible. The worst. Someone's sick in the new house we built. Whoa. We'll put 2 shrubs there. We're slowly getting this stuff planted and built and yada yada. 2 villagers born. We're up to 290 and then we lost one to old age. That's 289. That stuff changes so fast. I'm trying to keep an eye on the gathering of stone. I think we're working on this big one out here. Yeah, cool. So we're working on it. Proud of them. They're doing great. I do kind of want to explore and just see what's out here. It kind of feels like it's the edge of the map. Well, yeah, it kind of seems that way. I think we're doing good though. This field is doing well. 100% fertility, 0 weeds. Maybe we'll add some sand in there. For the grain, get that mixture up. Trying to keep on top of that. For flax, it's pretty good. Yeah, our fields were kind of bleh for a while, but oh, soil mixture here could be a little bit better. I suppose. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but we'll queue it up. We have a lot of flour. Hopefully that gets turned into bread. Okay, this needs clay to get repaired. That's not too bad. I did check on this little area. Yeah, I've been noticing on Reddit a lot of people are struggling with their like forestry and they're saying that they're running out of lumber. I wonder if you guys are not giving your tree areas a break, like, you know, move your work area, chop down wood elsewhere, and then come back to it later. Give it some time. It'd be cool if I could see the bees. Oh, we got this altar. Nice, that's really cool looking. Yeah, that helped a lot. I love the way that looks. I mean, I'm not even religious, but look at that. That looks awesome. I want more of those. Uh-oh, we lost a trader. There we go. Gotta keep an eye on that. Let's see. I wonder why you can't have more than 2 grocers. I feel like it'd be very beneficial to have more than 2 grocers on each market. But it is what it is. 201 gold ingots. Jeez. Alright. Well, we got that out, so hopefully it helps. No! Every time a villager's born, we lose one of old age. Gosh dang it. Alright, we're pushing winter. The cows are going inside. I hope they get this. Yeah, they're working on it. They're working on it. Yeah, I added some trees back here, and a couple birch trees throughout. Just trying to make it look not so barren. It'll take a while for those trees to grow, obviously. Furniture. I think we just have that one root cellar left to upgrade right here. I'm gonna give it just a little bit of time. It'd be cool if you could make your graveyard look really fancy. I would like some more options with the graveyard and stuff like that. Why do we have a winter trader? What the heck? What the heck? Hello, welcome in. Okay, he's glitched. He's glitched. It's always this guy. Actually, I have no idea. I just feel like it's always this guy. Well, shoot. Alright, we have 192 stone. I'm gonna upgrade this road. Oh, that is already upgraded. Haha. Let's upgrade this road. That's 20 stone. I really like this statue. Be cool. I hope they really add other. Dang it! I hope they add other decorations. Is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Decorations. Where did that person die of typhoid? I wonder. Oh, look, that boar is back out here again. Year 59. Oh my gosh. Can't catch a break. Back up to 11 cows. Foot wound. Oh my gosh. Are we added shoes again? Let's see. We have 71 shoes, so that's not my fault, sir. Maybe you should look into that. My dude. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, I put the forager over here because I was hoping he'd get some more medicinal roots. My gosh. So we're losing so many old people. A new traveling merchant has arrived. Hello, hello. I hope we get this repaired. Smile. Good prices, but not much I'm really willing to sell or even have a lot of. We're falling behind on hide coats. Interesting. Maybe we'll get some more cows slaughtered so we get some more hides. And I will simply look away. Villager is feeling worse. Well, go... go heal yourself. Can I tell him to go home? What does this button say? Oh, he lives so far away. That guy's gonna die. Yeah, that's kind of the problem I'm feeling is like I put their work areas so far from their living areas, unfortunately. I definitely feel the effects of that. Ooh, pottery, that's a good price. And then selling stone. Indeed they are. 81. Okay, so we'll stock that. I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm buying spices yet. I feel like maybe I could start now, but it's spooky. Okay, we'll sell that. Thank you for your business. Yep, there's another person dead. I think that person just failed to... Yeah, tetanus. Gosh dang it, man. Failed to go get himself some more frickin' shoes. I guess we can sell this flour. It's not a huge profit, but it's something. Let's see, what does Masuk have? Preserves. He's actually not selling any spices today. Interesting. No spices for meat this year. Okay, well, thanks guys. Man. It's hard to keep people. I mean, I wonder how I could make up for... I wonder if I should make like a cobbler, like some basic need stuff over here. I mean, I don't really want to worry about that, but we do have this hunter's cabin producing... Hello? Maybe they're not producing anything. Maybe because the year just started, but... You know, they make pelts. So we could put a tannery, a cobbler... But it's closer to the raids, so like the raiders will get in and probably pillage that stuff, which is super annoying. I could put the storehouse over here somewhere, but oh my gosh, we're never gonna get to 300. At this rate. God dang it. Have more babies. Quick, everyone, all at once, have a baby. Crop lost to heat stress. Yeah, well maybe I'm heat stressed. Alright, game, you ever think about that? $3.95. I guess we'll turn this on. Make some flour. Kind of just a waiting game now, isn't it? I'm proud of our little settlement, but I am starting to feel the slowdown on the want to play the game at this current stage. I love the game very, very much, but I think, you know, sometimes early access games, you just don't want to get too burnt out on them because you want to wait for more content to be added. So we may be getting to that stage here, personally. Don't be surprised if we, kind of wrap it up soon. I wanted to give you guys the best little look into this game and what I love about it, and then especially if it's early access, you gotta kind of just leave it for a bit, let it kind of settle and add lots of stuff. Alright, we got that road upgraded. We'll get these roads upgraded. all of the roads. Oh, this trader is leaving. Oh, that's so weird. They left like right here. That's very interesting. Why are people getting typhoid? Uncleanliness. Ensure waste is collected from houses, soap, and rat populations. What the heck? What is this guy? He's a forager. What the heck is going on? Maybe we need a healer's hut on this side of the frickin' world so that they can quickly get healed. They don't have to go so far. I mean, this guy got over here pretty quick. He got to the doctors. I wonder if we should try to upgrade a healer's house soon. Because it gets you additional workers, care for additional patients, increased desirability, and you can make medicine. So that answers our question from last episode. That's how we make medicine. Upgrade in the healer's hut. It does cost 500 gold though. And 50 planks, so we gotta keep that in mind. Would be nice to produce some medicine though. I kinda would want to upgrade this one, because it's like right in the middle. I would like to see what it looks like. Let's save and do it and just see what one of these looks like. Upgraded. Very curious. Let's do it. I hope that guy gets treated. Can't afford to lose more workers. Come on now. And I mean, I think we've got an okay amount of soap. We got 21. Let's see, what are our soap makers doing? I always forget, where is it this? I guess we can add a fourth person, maybe that'll help. Did we get that theater? Alright, we have some maintenance that needs to get done here. Might start adding up if we're not careful. Let's see, do we have enough builders? We're like 12 and 12. 30 laborers. I think we're okay, but we're waiting on those bricks to get delivered. There's a deer in the middle of my city. Villager cured, thank goodness. Heck yeah. They're upgrading the roads right now, I think is what they're all up to right now. I guess I could upgrade this shrine. It costs a bit of money though. A bit of money. Let's... Yeah, like I don't see any waste buildup. We've got composters. A dedicated one for this area. We've got one over here doing good job. Like, I don't think that's our problem. We've got one here. We've got 3 of them. I mean, it's possible that that's a problem. It could be a lack of soap being distributed. Yay, 3 new babies born. No! Oh my gosh. Somebody dies of old age right when we have babies. Every single time. It's so funny. So I think the thing with hospitals is that, like, you have to have people who are educated work there. So that could be a little tricky, I guess. Uh-oh, someone just died. I heard it. No. Not like this. Come on, guys. I want to see what this looks like upgraded. Let's get to it. But yeah, the future of this game I'm so stoked for. Definitely one I will be keeping up with, and you know, I'll probably do another series on it whenever there's a good amount of updates available, or like if it launches 1.0. Yeah. Do it, guys. Come on, you're so close. Just hammer it a few times. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, the houses got repaired. Just waiting on the theater. Food stocks are low. They'll be okay. 8 out of 12. We're getting a good amount of milk. Looks good, looks good. Cheese for everyone. I'm so happy our village has cheese now, because, like, it doesn't make sense to not live in a city without cheese. Look at this thing. This is the hospital. Selling snake oil. Healer. Education basic. Oh, maybe you don't actually? Alright, well, let's hire a second healer. Where's this guy at? Dysentery. Maybe we should have a well out here for these people. Well, don't I? I thought that I did have one out here somewhere. Maybe not. I can't remember. I'll put one, I'll put a well there. Maybe I should put one out here. So that they don't get sick out there so much. I don't know if that'll even help, but... You know, maybe if they need a drink of water, they can grab it out of the well. I don't know how that works, but... It's an idea I have. 392. It looks like our houses are getting upgraded because we went from 303 spots to live to 307. So that's nice. A few of our shelters got upgraded, I think. I wonder if I put a forager's hut over here to grab... I don't even know if they can get over here, actually. But to grab those herbs and then bring them over here, I wonder if they would get distributed over here faster. Because they seem to just always not have herbs in their house. Let's see. We could sell a few baskets. That's pretty much it, though. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, I have a question for you guys in the comments. What season in this game is your favorite to visually look at? Like spring, summer, fall, winter. My personal favorite is the transition from winter to spring. Oh man, I love watching the snow melt away and the greenery come through. It's gorgeous. I love that. We'll probably transfer a little bit of honey. We have so much honey. It's insane. Oh my gosh, 35 raiders sighted. Okay, let's see how this goes. Two villagers attacked. Wait, hold on. I'm so scared. Okay, they're by the sand. I was like, I thought for a second they were over by our, like, housing area. And I was like, no. You go back. You go back. You go back. Everyone run. No, everyone go in. My gosh, they survived. Go in. Everybody go in. Ma'am, do you not see the mass exodus of people going in the city? Please. Guys. Alright, Oh my gosh, why? I really hope they improve the logic of villagers, like, going towards a raid. As soon as a raid is announced, like, it should oh, that's what's going on. No one's in this freaking tower. That is really rough. I think I must have... I hate that I wish that I hadn't have done that. So the guards that were supposed to be in the tower got grouped up with these people I was trying to save. And now... Why is there nobody in these towers? Oh man. Okay, let's see if I can fix this. 'Cause this is just unnecessary. I just freaked up. I think this autosave, let's see, what year is it? 60. This is the winter of 59. So hopefully, yeah. It's like 7 minutes ago, I think. I just feel like that's unfair. I was trying to save my villagers, and in the process of that, my guards just got grouped up and sent away, and yeah, it's just unnecessary. Because, yeah, I'm prepared. I just accidentally send my guards away. It's so annoying. Alright, well, we'll try that again. Hopefully, better results. I'll try to make sure that area is better prepared from now on. Didn't realize that so many guards left the barracks or died or whatever. Or maybe I fired them. Load times. Because I think I could win that pretty easily as long as we have people in the towers. Oh my gosh. These load times are crazy. What the heck? What the heck? Sorry about this wait time, guys. I don't really do any editing on my videos because it helps me just put videos out faster, so... Normally I'd edit this out, but we're hanging out. We're just two buds hanging out. I like this clock tower. I hope we get a clock tower. That sounds awesome. Alright, let's try to fix that. This might have been before we upgraded the hospital. Okay, it's still getting worked on over there. So let's just make sure that we've got people in here. Make sure that these are ready to go. Garrisoning. Okay, so these people are here. Like, I guess villagers do run away once they've been hit enough, but my thing is, like, you'll still see a ton of people coming towards the raid, and you have to, like, kind of micromanage, because you don't want people to be nearby. You don't want them to die. So, it's just frustrating. I'm hoping that they'll go get weapons and come back. We'll get that hospital built again. Firewood is low, huh? That's interesting. Wonder why. I guess... I don't know. We've got people on it. Might just be weird timing. Okay. Oh, interesting that this requires maintenance now, when it didn't last time. There must just be a random chance after like a blizzard. I think the blizzards and the heat waves are what really do damage to building and requiring maintenance and stuff like that. Garrisoning, seeking food, shelter stocking. See, that's bad. Smallpox, come on. Shelter stocking, garrisoning. These guys don't have crossbows this time around. I'm gonna try to just look away and hope that they'll get back to their post in time. Because I think every spring they have to like stock their towers. Yep. We got 2 people each here. We're good there. Watch us not even get a frickin' raid now, just because it's like a random chance. Traveling merchant. Oh boy, what do you have? Oh yeah, I think this is us selling the pottery. I thought that we bought 10 crossbows. What happened to them? I guess they got used up. We could buy some tallow. I don't think our problem is ever lack of tallow. It's just... Let's get a little bit of extra soap, I guess. Since we're having issues with stuff. Big lag spike there. Hospital's done again. Oops. Okay, we got 2 hospital doctors. Good. I'm really curious if this raid will come again. It's gotta, right? It was smaller than the last one. I'm glad they don't just go up and up and up and up no matter what. That can be annoying. Did we get this giant rock mined? I think we did get it mined. It was a huge one. I'm waiting for this, but maybe it's not even coming. Did we get that? I don't even remember if the pottery got sold. Oh, here we go. Cool. And then Masuk. Spices. I guess I'll buy some. Definitely a investment there. For sure. Fractured bone. Yeah, maybe we're... Oh, there we go. 17 raiders. That's an interesting amount. Alright, well... Much better here. I wonder why it was only 17 this time. That seems strange. We destroyed them, though. Okay. Huh. Very, very curious why it went down to 17, but... That's okay. Yeah, see, like, it's just frustrating when something goes wrong because of just, like, you clicked the wrong thing, you know? Like, we're prepared, it just didn't go correct, so... Happy that we redid that. I guess... Oh, Here we go. This is the raid. Another raid, got it. That was the pre-raid. This is the real deal, apparently. Look at that. I like that even this tower can reach these guys. Trust me, guys, you don't want to go out there. I'm gonna try to just select these guys and not the guards. You guys go out there. Thank you. I'm trying to save you so that you don't get deaded. Yeah, run. So, can we not look at the raiders? Oh man, I wanted to look at their slimy little faces. Looks like this one has a crossbow and big backpack, and this one has a club. Are these both women? Oh! How come we can't, like, steal their gear? I hope someday we can steal their gear. Look at them! They didn't even break the gate. This guy had a cool sword. Wait, I want this guy to leave. I want to take a picture here. That's awesome. There we go. Cool. Successful raid this time around. Happy about that. 392 people. Not too shabby, but yeah, it'd be awesome if in a future update we can like take the crossbows off them, you know, their armor, kind of like going medieval. That would be awesome. I'm sure that's an idea they have and want to work on. Excuse me. We killed... Oh, that's the first raid. Much, much better. Okay. So we need kind of our planks supply to build back up. This just needs a little bit more stuff to get repaired, so that's awesome. Predator sighted. Let's get this road upgraded. Or wait, that's not the one I thought it was. Whatever, that's fine. We'll get these. What? Oh, it's a wolf. I thought it was just the frickin'... Get him! Get his ass! Alright, nice. Dang, I thought it was just the boar in town, but it was a wolf that killed someone. That's unlucky. Feels bad. Dang, wolves. Wolves. Alright, well, I think I might end this episode a little early. Basically, I'm just gonna try to get our population up to 300s very soon in the next one, and continue on and get to tier 4. Sorry, this was kind of like a low energy episode, but I don't know, the game is really chill and beautiful, and I like just hanging out with you guys sometimes. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make some progress next time, and I'll see you guys over there in the next one. Bye. Thank you.